Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in an empty classroom, Olivia and Carl came in. And as Olivia closed the door, and then she turned and faced Carl, and he did the same thing. Olivia, what the hell is going on? Why did you set my brother up? You really think it's my fault? I just want to know what's going on to why he's got charged. Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Wilma and Patrick are talking. What do you mean you have a way to help me win, Olivia? I have known Olivia since we were kids, and I'm telling you, she does not like this Carl Underwood. So what exactly are you? I can see in your eyes that you want her as far away from that guy as possible, and I for one don't blame you at all. Meanwhile, in the conference room, Rachel, Aaron, and Will are talking. Till Brody came in, and as he closed the door, and went to where they are, and they all saw him. We all got your texts. What's going on? I'm gonna be going off the waiter for a while. Wait, they're sending you undercover already? Yeah, it would seem so. You don't think it's kind of weird considering Greg know you voluntarily go undercover here? Yeah, I thought the exact same thing, which means somebody might be onto us. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Jennifer came in and saw Sheldon and Jan there waiting. What's going on? First of all, close that door. And as Jennifer went and closed the door, and as she turned and faced Sheldon and Jan. Sheldon, I first want to let you know that we're sorry what you're going through. It's over and done with. Good, because we're going to be hiring again, and we need you to be prepared to train them very well. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, CJ, Matt, Sean, Isabella, and Claire are waiting. And as Grace and Jeremy came to where they are, and they all saw them. We got here as soon as we can. What happened? I can tell you. Somebody tried to kill my wife, and as Gwen came to where they are. Hey, let's not jump to conclusions. Why? When it's obvious that a certain someone wants me to suffer. Meanwhile, in the taping file room, and as Rex came in, and as he closed the door, and as he has a flashback of him texting while driving. I have come too far to let you destroy me now, Martha. In fact, I won't. Suddenly, his car crashed into another car. Really? Unbelievable. And as the flashback ended, where Elizabeth came in, and Rex turned and saw her. Oi, I got here as soon as I can. Did you see the news? What do you mean? Apparently, there's been a hit-and-run accident. That was me. Shut the door, and as Elizabeth closed the door, and came to where they are. What do you think you're playing at? Hey, I didn't see him at all, cause someone texted me, but never mind that. We have to find that tape right now. Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya's on her PC. Till Sharon and Tristan came in, and Taya saw him. I got your message. What's going on? Close the door, Tristan. And as Tristan went and closed the door, and came back to where they are. This sounds serious. Meanwhile, at the Preston Witch Manor in the conference room, Linda and Wayne are waiting. Till Harold came in with the Colin versions of Mildred and Karen. You want to see us, Master? Yes, do come in, ladies. Thank you, Harold, for your services. And as Harold turned and went and left, having closed the door behind. Have a seat, you two. And as the Colin versions of Mildred and Karen went and sat down facing Linda and Wayne. So tell me, how's your lives living with Andrew and Bradley working out? Those fools don't even suspect a thing at all. And what about you? Same thing. Well, at first a rough go, but overall, it's working out quite well. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the empty classroom, Olivia and Carl are talking. I cannot believe what you accused me of. I'm not blaming you, really? Because it seems to me you are, based on what your friend Wilma or anyone in the matter told you. My family means a lot to me. I don't want to feel that our sons can be taken from us. Listen to me. I'm not gonna let that happen to you at all. Thank you. Anyways, I better go. Your class is in this room, which is in 10 minutes. Plus, it's the same one with your husband. Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Wilma and Patrick are talking. Look, Wilma, I appreciate what you don't. You've been through a lot and you love this girl. I'll do anything for her. Do you know anything about her husband's history? No, but I can see that he feels threatened by me since I'm always with Olivia, which makes me really wonder. The thing is, Carl doesn't want any other bloke near his wife for the matter. That's too damn bad, cause I'm not gonna stop till I win her back. You will. Meanwhile, in the conference room, Rachel, Aaron, Brody, and Will are talking. As you know, we have to meet the boss, and I can't help but wonder the timing of this. Like I said before, man, be careful, including you and you. I really think there's more to Carl than meets the eye. Well, as you two are aware, Elizabeth's Cullen, which means somebody from her end might be in charge. That's why we had separate shipping assignments the other night. This is their way to find out who's the weakness of us. You don't think the Cullens had some LAPD on their payroll? You know what? It really doesn't surprise me anymore, considering what that family's truly capable of. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Sheldon, Jan, and Jennifer are talking. Not to worry, you two. I'll do my best. Good, because we have new arrival arriving sometime today. I need to talk to you about something else. Walk with me. And as Jan got up and let Jennifer out. Just as Eddie came in the room, and Sheldon saw. Oh yes, Eddie. Come in, have a seat. And as Eddie went and sat down on the desk, and as Sheldon went and sat across from him. So, I saw your resume, and it seems to me it's quite good. You've done a lot for yourself. I try to keep myself busy. Indeed you have, and I have a funny feeling you will be a great player on this team. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, CJ, Matt, Sean, Isabella, Claire, Jeremy, and Grace saw Gwen there, and as CJ got up. Thanks for calling. How is she? Whoever called the police did a great job, cause speaking of which, and as Claire saw Adam coming to where they are. Adam. And as Claire went to where Adam is. Did you find the person who did this to my sister? We're working on that. And as Greg, John, and Ashley came to where they are, and they all saw them. Greg filled us in. Who would do something like this? Sounds like Wayne and Linda. We don't even know for certain. Then who else could it be? And as Matt pulls CJ aside to where the coffee is. You know the person who did this, don't you? I suspect, but I hope it's not true. Who do you suspect? Meanwhile, in the taping file room, Elizabeth and Rex are talking. So you text and drive at the same time. Who are you, my mother? We can't afford to waste time. It was an accident. Well, the person you happened to hit was Helen Graham. I'm sorry. Did you say Helen Graham? Yes. She's known as John and Ashley's daughter. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And as Rex saw the video, there, and as he got the tape. Now, time to permanently dismantle it. And as Elizabeth and Rex suddenly hear the doorknob begin to turn, and as he turned and saw the door. Who is that? And as Rex took out his gun. Whoever it is won't get out alive. Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya, Sharon, and Tristan are talking. Really? Matt thinks you're capable of trying to kill Vanessa? Mom, I know for a fact you wouldn't go against your oath. Of course I wouldn't. I would never put a patient's life in danger, no matter who it is. So based what's happened, they officially banned you from handling her case? Yeah, and since Vanessa's a Cullen, I'm betting Matt's gonna tell his entire family and things are really gonna get ugly. Mom, I truly get to you attempted to do what you did. After all, she ruined your marriage with Dad. That was my fault. I allowed myself to get involved with another guy and let Vanessa's blackmail get the best of me. You won't let that happen again. Besides, we both know you're happy now. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the conference room, Wayne and Linda are talking to the Cullen versions of Mildred and Karen. Now that you two got settled, it's time you two choose a name. One that should be remembered for all time. So, have you thought of what it's gonna be? Yes, we have. I, myself, will be known as Susan Rosedale. And me, Jordan Sherwood. That's gonna be your real names, but you two will still play the roles of the wives the men think they know. And speaking of which, work needs to be done. And as Linda got her remote and turned the TV on, and as they all turn and watch. Seems you may be in need to support your best mate Taya. And let me guess, you want the opposite. Yeah, that's the kind of idea. It seems Taya will be our first victim in our deadly plan. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the empty classroom, Olivia and Carl are talking. I'm glad Shannon's agreed to watch her son, but overall, once of us can't stop worrying. Everything's gonna be taken care of, I promise you. Okay, now, let's do more of this since nobody's here yet. And as they begin kissing each other, and as she stopped me, hey, I meant what I said. Everything's gonna work itself out. You're right. And as they continue making out, and as Carl's iPhone rings, tossing and pull apart, and as he took out his iPhone and saw who it is. Look, I gotta take this, but I won't be long. And as Carl went and left the room, and as Olivia hid to the desk where Carl's book bag is and began to open it, and saw a bottle of pills, and is instantly mystified by it. Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Wilma and Patrick are talking. Cancel your plans. I have homework, which will be done soon. Now, I reserved you and Olivia one of the finest suites at the Grand Plaza Hotel. You know, you're such a good mate, and I'm happy Olivia has you as a friend. She will always be my friend, but keep in mind of what happened should you hurt her. I will be nice with the matter. I will never hurt her at all. Meanwhile, in the conference room, Rachel, Aaron, Brody, and Will are talking. Do you know when you'll be back? I'm only gonna be gone for a couple months tops, and as soon as that's over, I'm heading back here. Not to worry, Rachel, Will, and I will figure out who the main leader in all this. It really seems odd for the boss to meet us. Like Brody said before, we need to be prepared for anything. Now, as to what I'll be doing will be in your emails, so I'm just not to worry. Only the four of us in this room will know the information. Alright. And as he all got up, and as Rachel came to where Brody is. I'm gonna miss you. I miss you too, but I'll be back. And as they hug each other and pull back. Why don't we all go to In-N-Out Burger and figure out the next strategy while we fierce? I told you before, it's not goodbye. Overall, it's good to have good company. And as they all went and left the conference room, with Brody being the last person who closed the door. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Sheldon and Eddie are talking. Wait, are you saying I'm hired? Jan and I feel you have enough experience to handle the job. Not to worry, I'm not gonna let you down at all. Oh, I know you won't. So, when you want me to start? How about tomorrow? Jan will be here to help you finish the paperwork. And as they got up, and as he shook each other's hands, and pulled back. After a few days, I'm certain you'll be fine. Thank you. And as Eddie turned and left the office. Moments later, Jennifer and Jan came in. And as they turned and faced each other, with Sheldon in the background. Thank you so much. You'll be fine. One more thing. And as Sheldon also came to where they are. What is it? There's something Sheldon and I need to tell you. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, Isabella, Sean, Claire, Greg, Grace, Jeremy, Ashley, John, Gwen, and Adam are talking. How is my daughter doing? She's unconscious at the moment, but we're working hard to save her as we speak. Damn the person who did this to her. And as CJ and Matt came back to where they are, and they all saw them. How is she? Is she gonna be alright? Yeah, she will. Did they say the car who run her down? You know what? It really doesn't matter because I'm gonna do what I can to find this person right now. And as John turned and walked away. And as Adam, Ashley, Isabella followed him. Dad! You can't do this! And as Adam went and blocked him. What do you think you're playing at? There's no way I'm letting you go out there and do something foolish. He's right, Dad. And as Isabella and Ashley catch up to where John and Adam is. The bastard who did this will pay for the matter. Not if I'm done with them. Let's get back to the others who are talking. And as Matt and CJ came to where Clara and Greg is. I cannot believe this is happening. Not to worry. We're doing a wide search so you don't have to, because I know the guy who did this. Meanwhile, in the taping file room, Elizabeth and Rex are looking at the doorknob as it continues to slowly turn, while Rex is holding his gun behind him. It better not be those damn do-gooders coming to stop us. Not to worry. they will be killed the second they come in. I agree. In fact, I'm gonna help you. As Elizabeth got her pocket knife out and hid it behind her, just as the door finally opened, surprising Elizabeth and Rex. I don't believe this. Meanwhile, in Taya's office, Taya, Sharon, and Tristan are talking. I know you care about your career, and I don't want you to lose that, and I won't. I am not gonna let Vanessa ruin my career with the matter. I'm telling you to be careful. Does Brody know what happened? Yeah, he does, and he supports me and believes me. Only thing is, Greg put him on the undercover assignment, so he'll be off the grid for a while, but he told me he'll always have my back no matter what. That's good to know. Just hang in there, Mom. I will. Anyways, I would do surgery on Helen, and as Taya went, I left the room. And as Sharon turns to Tristan. What's on your mind? I think I have a way to get Ryan back from me and Lucy. Yeah, about that. I find it kinda odd that you got arrested for drugs. Even you don't even do I don't. But I know exactly who want me and my wife out of the way. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the conference room, Wayne, Linda, Carrington, Susan, and Milchville Jordan are talking. Very interesting, if you ask me. Then I trust you know what you have to do. That I will. Wish me luck. And as Susan got up and went, I left the conference room. And as Wayne and Linda faced Jordan. I understand Andrew wanna go for a holiday, right? Yeah, I didn't want to risk leaving. You're not. But we can't let him or Joseph or anyone in the matter get suspicious of you. So, if he wants to go on holiday, I think it's best you go. Very well. I'll tell him I agree to go away. Okay. I'll text you for our next meeting. Very well. And as Jordan got up and went, I left the conference room. Just as Harold came in, noticing what he saw. Damn. And as he came to where Linda and Wayne is, they almost look like the real thing. That's kind of the idea. The Cullens are only mere steps away from becoming the most unstoppable family on the planet.